seconds.
Thank you for bringing the tour back to Santa Barbara.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Were there other choices to bring to go with the AVP Championships?
You know what? The best choice was Santa Barbara because most hospitable, very willing to work with us, and it's a perfect beach town, perfect beach volleyball town. So it was almost a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's the home of Todd Rogers, Karj Karai.
Yep. Yeah. Good history here, so that's why we chose this place.
Now, obviously, you have a good memory. You were in the memory business, but your memory on volleyball actually prompted you to buy the tour, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, my enthusiasm for the I used to follow AVP for a while, and yeah, this definitely prompted me to want to purchase this and try to make it back into what it was before.
You played as well, right?
I did. I played in high school. I played on the beach in Newport and Huntington and Corona Del Mar, so yeah, in Orange County.
Did you have a rating?
No, I didn't have a rating, but I got pretty good, but not to this kind of level.
Now, this will be the only two events this year, right? Cincinnati and Santa Barbara?
Right.
And, do you have any ideas about how many events you'd like to run in 2013?
We're planning on doing 4 to 6. If we can do more, we will, but 4 to 6 is the goal.
Okay. So actually you're just building small and just...
That's right. Grow organically, you know. If you think about it, we've got 2. So Cincinnati's one for next year, Santa Barbara's another one, so we just got to figure out another 4.
Yeah. Now you have big plans. I noticed you like to have like tennis and golf majors.
Yes. Yeah. You gotta have some cornerstones of every kind of sports season to work off of for the players, fans, the media to get hyped up about, and so that's what we're kind of trying to do as well with beach volleyball.
What's been the reaction of the players, especially the older players, say like a Todd and Phil, been around Rosie and Gibbs?
You know, they've been very supportive. I can't thank them enough. I'm glad that they are entrusting in myself and our group to rebuild the AVP. So I'm thankful for their support.
You know, I talked to Todd Rogers about the AVP and its importance to the Olympic movement.
Yeah.
And do you see that too? I mean, the men didn't medal this time, but you realize the importance of AVP to international volleyball.
Definitely realize. Yeah, I think if you think about beach volleyball in the Olympics or worldwide, it really started from the AVP. So we're just trying to rekindle that fire and make sure that people understand that we're back and we're alive and kicking. It'd be awesome.
Last weekend, you had made I thought was a very cool comment about it's so nice to be playing with the Wilson ball again.
It is. It is nice to play with the Wilson. You know, we play with the Mikasa on the FIVB, and it's the toughest ball I've ever played with. It's a tough ball, and so you get back with the Wilson and it just feels like beach volleyball again, and I can't say enough good things about the ball.
Well, you've been all over the world playing now. To be back in California playing, how does that feel? And describe it.
People always say, what's your favorite place to play? And it really is California. So so nice to be back and see a lot of familiar faces and just get to drive up here, which is fantastic. No airplane.
What about Donald's son and the tour? What can you say about him bringing the tour back and what it's going to do for the game, especially like internationally future Olympics?
You know, I've met Donald a couple times, and I know he loves volleyball. So that is huge. We need an owner that loves volleyball, that understands it, and wants to keep it alive. So he's done well in these 2 tournaments. So I'm going to be skeptical until it's booming and better than football. But I wish him the best of luck, and I really hope he can do it.
You said you were going to be 4 to 6 events next year. Are they going to be California-based, or are you going to go nationwide?
We're going to look to see, just like similar to Santa Barbara and Cincinnati, we're going to look to see what were the hot spots and kind of go from there. You know, that way at least we know it's tried and true, and work from there. Yeah.
Do you think the Manhattan Open might get back on the AVP scene?
You know, with the IMG Cuervo, I believe they have another year.
Okay.
So I think they're committed to Manhattan. I don't want to crowd it. It's not worth it. I don't think it does anybody any good to have 2 events at the same place. Yeah. Better just spread it around, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, spread the love around.
What kind of touch do you bring to the tour as opposed to other owners?
I think, well, I can't speak on behalf of the other owners. All I can tell you is, is open and honest and humble, and as humble as possible. You know, humility is a big one. Respect for our vendors, for customers, for the players, for fans. You know, I think that's all been worked at, but you know, that's really what I'm bringing from my side.
And how much of an influence did your dad have on you making this decision?
This decision? Not much. He was a little bit surprised too.
Okay, but how about in your life as a businessman?
Huge. I mean, everything I've learned in terms of dealing with people and working in the business environment, not just work environment, but also personal environment. You know, I've learned from him. You know, if you're able to talk to him and engage in a conversation with him, you understand, you know, the level of personality, the level of character he has. So he's definitely been the best life coach for me, for anybody really.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when you were following the tour closely, did you have favorite teams?
Yeah, of course. I had a favorite player. Frohoff.
Oh, Brent Frohoff.
I was able to meet him for the first time a few months ago, and it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I felt like a little kid again.
Yeah, that's like one of the old school guys.
Totally. He was the man for me. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, Don, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.